Hi, my name is Jimena Reachi. I'm from Mexico City and I studied ocean engineering. I currently work in the oil and energy sector here in France. And I began to know about Paul's work about 3 years ago when I was going through a very difficult divorce process and custody battle. I would wake up with a great deal of anxiety and my heart was just racing every morning. And there was nothing I could do to really soothe that feeling of anger and sadness and just completely lost. I had tried many years of therapy, psychoanalysis, and other alternative methods, but nothing really seemed to get to the core of my problems or my situation. So I had one session with Paul, and in that session a great deal of sadness was already released. And I felt much better, and then later on I continued to work with Céline, his partner, and she helped me release all the layers of sadness and anger and pain that were stuck in my bones and nervous system and cells, and little by little that anxiety began to fade to the point where the anxiety was gone, the anger I felt had faded, and we were able to come to a friendly divorce and also custody agreement, which greatly benefited our son. Since then, now we can go and have lunch together or have dinner, the three of us, to just enjoy life, which was unimaginable at the time. Another area that has greatly improved is the area where I would self-sabotage myself. Constantly, I would either look for impossible relationships or I would look for situations where I would end up hurting myself or others without realizing what I was doing and without realizing that it was based on beliefs and unconscious programming that had built up from growing up in my family, from family patterns. So it was really wonderful to have this awareness and to learn how these experiences growing up and just our way of perceiving reality affect our lives in such a tangible way, and how the heart wisdom process has helped release all these beliefs and programmings so that I've been able to get to know myself better each time, more and more, and instead of living my life out based on these beliefs and programmings, I can now be living based on who I am truly. Another aspect has been the self-esteem. In this process of self-awareness and realizing my triggers and the different areas in my body where programmings and beliefs have been stored and releasing them, I'm now more aware of when I'm just interacting at work or with people or family of what triggers me, what triggers them, and letting go of these triggers has been a gradual process, and it has greatly improved the harmony in my life. So I really appreciate the heart wisdom process and Paul's work and Serence's help throughout all the sessions, and thank you very much for having greatly improved my life in all aspects. So I greatly recommend, I highly recommend the heart wisdom process to anyone who wants to improve their life in any aspect, physically, emotionally, spiritually. All aspects are intertwined and benefit from this wonderful work. Thank you.